This is football, but it's lucky moments. Starting with this player who slips and falls to the ground as this striker is through on goal. Luckily, he still manages to hit the ball past the keeper, and it goes into the net. The keeper didn't move at all and was shocked. A cross goes into the box, and instead of being met with a teammate, the ball hits a defender who deflects it past his own keeper. The deflection was too fast for the keeper to react in time. World-class players like Cristiano Ronaldo also need luck from time to time. This goal in the 2010 World Cup demonstrates that as he chips the ball over the Korean keeper, the ball bounces on his back to continue the play and score in the empty net. Ronaldo smiles as he knows the goal was pure luck. This is a similar goal because the ball bounces over the player and goalkeeper, but this time the player does a backflip to get in front of the empty net. The coolest lucky goal you will ever see. Chicharito scores this fortunate goal in his debut for Manchester United against Chelsea. As the ball arrives at the Mexican, he kicks the ball onto his head as he falls. It was like an assist to himself. This keeper kicks the ball straight at Liverpool's Adam Lallana, whose body deflects the ball into the net. It was a terrible mistake by the goalkeeper, but Adam was lucky to be at the right place at the right time to block the ball, so it bounced into the net. On the same note, check out this lucky goal. The goalkeeper tries to throw the ball to a teammate, but the striker sticks a leg out. The ball went over the keeper and defender and into the goal. Some may call this skill, but we consider this luck as the striker in the box tries to stop the ball, but instead uses his heel to chip the ball over the keeper and a few defenders. It was an amazing goal, but to be fair, he didn't expect to pull that off. A ball is crossed into the box of two players who simultaneously use a bicycle kick to score past the keeper. Perhaps the ball had lots of power and speed because of the two kicks. This is what I call perfect timing. Imagine scoring a goal with your face instead of a header. That happened to this player when his teammate took a shot from outside the box and a face deflection led the ball to go past the goalkeeper. During the celebration, you can tell he felt the ball's impact. Ouch! This next play involves an actual beach ball. This happened in a game between Sunderland and Liverpool as Darren Bent took a shot towards the goal and hit a random beach ball to distract the Liverpool keeper. It is possibly the luckiest goal in the Premier League era. In the Italian league, Steven seemed to miskick the ball, but it turned out to be a low-curled shot past Buffon. The Roma player must have tried a top corner shot instead of the curled low shot, but in the end, he didn't care and scored a brilliant goal anyway. We stay in Italy as a ball is crossed to the Sampdoria striker, Fabio. In midair, he flicks the ball behind him to kick the ball past the Napoli keeper. There may be questions if he meant to flick the ball to a teammate, but it was a spectacular goal nonetheless. In a PSG game, fortunately the opponents kept playing, but two errors on their part resulted in a remarkable own goal. Draxler tried to pass the ball inside the box, but a defender passes it back to the PSG player. Draxler tries to pass inside again. This time, another defender slams the ball into his net. This goalkeeper races to the striker for the ball and manages to outmaneuver him. However, the keeper takes an extended time to distribute the ball. Meanwhile, the striker, previously on the ground, rises and sprints to snatch the ball from the unaware keeper, slotting it into an empty net for arguably the easiest goal of his career. These two Hull City players decided to do a bicycle kick simultaneously when inside the box. Both were lucky enough not to throw each other off and instead help each other score past the Leicester City keeper. Nothing says lucky like this goal here. A player takes a shot with little power, and as the keeper anticipates the ball, ready to grab it, the ball suddenly bounces over the keeper because of the pitch conditions. The player takes a penalty kick in which the goalkeeper makes a save. The save leads to the ball going to the referee's hand, who accidentally heads the ball into the net. The referee must have been a lethal striker before. Check out this amazing curled free kick by Arnold from Wolfsburg. Perhaps this is pure technique, but it could have also been a very windy day just because of how wild the ball curled. It may look like a deflection by the wall, but in the replay, you can see that no one deflected the ball from going in. Either way, the goal was sensational to look at. Zlatan always delivers magical moments, and he showcased this in the MLS with an instinctive karate kick goal. While his positioning seemed awkward as the ball approached him, he capitalized with that unconventional kick, netting a sensational goal. This goalkeeper saves a shot, sending the ball high into the air. Many assumed it would sail over the bar, but one player positions himself perfectly. As the ball descends into the box, he deftly extends a leg, tapping it into the empty net. This striker cleverly backheels the ball and goes through the goalkeeper's legs to score. But before that genius move, he executed a scoop turn to bypass a defender. But I would argue it was luck. The goalkeeper and the post might have a close relationship. Look at how he uses the post for a few seconds to keep it from going in and pull the ball out of play for a corner kick to avoid a goal-scoring chance. This goalkeeper also had luck on his side during this penalty kick, as he made 2 saves in the box, and his defender made an acrobatic kick to avoid a 3rd chance on goal. We continue watching lucky goalkeepers as this striker's shot hits the post and rebounds onto the goalkeeper's back. Another attempt is made, but the keeper delivers a fantastic second save to deny the goal. Emre Can for Liverpool executed a stunning bicycle kick volley against Watford. The audacious goal by the German was even more impressive, considering the ball never touched the ground before his strike. This striker's unexpected jump and volley goal was spectacular. While it initially seemed he'd head the ball, he swiftly opted to volley, sending it to the net's roof and leaving the keeper no chance. This is what I call pure luck. The ball was destined to go in. Despite multiple clearance attempts, ultimately it didn't matter. One of the attempted clearances hits a player in white, and the ball finally goes in. Right place, right time. Luka Modric, while playing for Spurs, benefited from sheer luck. A shot hit the post, ricocheted off the fallen Modric's head, and unexpectedly found its way into the goal. This defender wasn't so lucky. After a shot sailed over his keeper and struck the crossbar, the ball rebounded and hit the defender, inadvertently leading to an own goal. This player tried to cross the ball into the box, but got it all wrong. However, it looked almost like a trick shot as the ball hit the corner flag, keeping it in play. It's something you don't see every day. This player approached to take his penalty and slipped during his run-up. The unexpected move caught the keeper off guard, allowing the penalty taker to recover, deceive the keeper, and score. Talk about making the most of a slip-up. A striker's off-target shot was headed out for a goal kick when unexpectedly, a substitute from the opposing team stopped the ball while it was still in play. After a VAR review, the sub received a yellow card for the interference. The striker, capitalizing on this bizarre turn of events, took the resulting penalty and scored. Quite the twist of fortune for the player and his team. Yikes! A penalty strikes the crossbar, and everyone, including the goalkeeper, believes it's over. However, the ball descends from its high arc and lands in the net. The goal is valid since the ball never went out of play. Marcos Alonso netted the most fortuitous goal of his Chelsea career when a clearance struck his face and ricocheted past the goalkeeper. Instead of being cleared by the defender, the ball found its way into the net, gifting Chelsea a goal. Di Maria sends the ball in, only for one defender to ricochet it off another. The ball then strikes the post, rebounds onto the goalkeeper, and finally finds its way into the net. Talk about a ball taking a scenic route. Lewandowski scored this goal for Dortmund in the Champions League, but before that, he completely missed the ball. That mistake was a blessing because it dropped and fooled 2 defenders, which left him in a great position to score, and scored for the German Giants. This free kick sails directly into the net as the goalkeeper fails to raise his hand to deflect it. The keeper likely assumed the ball was flying too high to enter, but it was perfectly placed. As the ball lands inside, the keeper is left in disbelief over his misjudgment. The player in blue sends a cross, which takes an unexpected path to goal. The defender's attempted clearance hits the striker's head and goes in, resulting in a shockingly fortunate goal. Manchester City executed a brilliant play against Norwich, allowing Grealish to tap the ball into the net. Fortunately for City, the nearby Norwich defender failed to clear the ball and missed it entirely. A player on a breakaway takes a shot at the keeper, only to have the ball rebound off her face and into the net. Whether she's tearful from the thrill of the last-minute winner or the sting of the ball's impact is hard to tell. It looked quite painful. The striker in red takes a low shot past the keeper and celebrates as the ball rolls towards the net. However, to his surprise, the ball stops just before the line due to mud near the net. Fortunately, his teammate is on the hand to tap it in, saving him from an embarrassing early celebration. In this clip, Messi received a very unexpected assist from Higuain. A Panama player unintentionally deflects the ball off Higuain's face, sending it straight to Messi. Seizing the opportunity, Messi capitalizes and nets a goal for Argentina in the 2016 Copa America. This player goes for a trivela shot, which the keeper then saves. Fortunately for the team in yellow, the save rebounded onto another striker near the net and allowed the ball to go in. In the MLS, a Seattle Sounders striker took advantage on a bouncing ball, lifting it over an Atlanta United defender. He then slots the ball past the goalkeeper to net a brilliant goal. It showcases his cleverness in exploiting such a tight spot. Imagine scoring a goal with your butt. This player did that after getting past the keeper and falling, but as she fell, her butt pushed the ball into the net, a goal we don't often see. A cross finds an off-balance striker who brilliantly executes a bicycle kick to beat the goalkeeper. Despite facing away from the goal, he skillfully used his position to unleash that acrobatic shot. This player channeled his inner Messi, skillfully evading 5 defenders, including the goalkeeper, to net the goal. The defenders prematurely committed to tackles, allowing the winger to use his pace and dribbling prowess to breeze past them. It's a prime example of the clash between subpar defending and top-tier dribbling. The player in white, with time running out and the ball nearing the boundary, makes a desperate attempt to keep it in play. Impressively, from a challenging angle, he manages to loft the ball over the goalkeeper and straight into the net. This player sends a cross into the box, aiming for his striker, but fortuitously, the cross ends up as a goal for him. Remarkably, no one in the box gets a touch on it, as the striker allows it to pass. The ball then sails over both the goalkeeper and the defender. A ball is delivered into the box just out of the keeper's reach. Though the ball sails behind the striker, he ingeniously uses a heel to execute a scorpion kick and find the net. The assist was remarkable, but the finish was truly exceptional. A truly sensational goal. If you enjoyed the video, I bet you'll enjoy this other one. See you there.